Hey guys, what's going on? Wise Matthew back here again with some more great apps for you guys. This is the weekend, and I'm hoping to bring some more productivity apps your way. I've had a lot of comments saying that I've had a lot of game app reviews, and I like to do both, so this week it's all going to be about productivity and organization. Okay guys, so first app I have for you is up in the top left here. This is called the Life Meter, and this is a cool retro style way of showing your battery life. So as you can tell right now, I have some hearts, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hearts, and I got about actually 4.5 filled. So that shows my battery life is down a little bit, which is pretty accurate because I'm showing 87% up here. So let's go ahead and show you how the app works. Basically what you're going to do is just go ahead and it's a widget, so you're going to add the widget. Go down here, find life meter. You have a 1x1 or 2x1. Let's go with 2x1. This is where you're seeing you get in here. This is the free version. There's a paid version that allows you to get different icons. But basically, this is just what I'm going to show you here. So these are different icons you can get for free right now. And you're just going to, let's say we're going to go with this kind of gray color. And then you can choose life. This is in the paid version. You're able to do this. You can change the sizes and how many rows you have. You can try to fit as many as you can or just have a few. It's entirely up to you. I kind of like a little bit bigger. Just go back to the main panel. Go through here. Align widget, which is pretty cool. So if you have wallpaper and you're trying to move it around, you can move the different angles and where it's located. So it's not interfering with the wallpaper. Down here is what you can kind of show what it looks like when it's full and empty. So it gives you kind of an idea. This is how much it refreshes. I have mine in 4 minutes. You can set it for whatever you want. And basically, when you have the Pro version, you can set it for not only when you tap on the icons, it'll open the life meter, but also any other apps that you want. So let's just go back, install widget, and as you can tell, there it is on my home screen. And it's a widget, of course, so you can drag it around anywhere you want. I already have another one on this right here. This is the top left one right here. It's life meter also. So really, you can get creative with it and just kind of do whatever you want. Okay guys, so my next app is going to be handy for everyone that has an Android device. This is called Add Network Detector, and basically, you know how you get apps, you download them from Google Play or wherever you're downloading them from, and they have apps that run, and sometimes they're geared toward you, sometimes they're not. This is going to detect what apps are collecting data, your data, and it'll help you give you a better idea of what's actually going on behind the scenes of some of these apps that you're downloading. So we're just going to go ahead and start scan. It's going to scan all my apps I have and tell me which ones have ads and which ones are collecting data and what kind of data they're collecting. It's very detailed. As you can tell right here, it's showing I have 1 display ads in Android notification bar. This is going to be Start app, which is the company, and of course it's going to be my flashlight app. So you can go in here and it tells you the behavior, the privacy, and you can also opt out in some apps, which is kind of nice. And opting out doesn't mean you're not going to see ads. This doesn't block ads, but it's going to make it so it doesn't track you, so the ads won't be actually geared toward you. It'll just be random ads, period. Collect device or mobile network information. So these, I have 14 apps that are collecting my device or mobile information, and you can tell right here, add mob. Now I'll show you, if you go into add mob, there's 13 apps. So these are all the apps that are doing this. And keep in mind, just because it shows up on the scan doesn't mean that it's doing anything bad to your system. A lot of apps collect data, it just depends on what type and how much you're collecting. And down here in the bottom you can see it says opt out. So if you want to do that, you can do that. You're still going to see ads most likely when you play a game or open an app, but they won't be geared toward you and they won't be tracking you. So it's a pretty cool little system. It's very simple. It's all you do is you're just going to scan it. I like it, and if you want to check out what's going on in your apps and find out which ones are, it's, you know, not only can you see the information it's doing, but also it helps you figure out your battery drainage, because the more information that apps are collecting, chances are the more battery it's going to be draining, the more resources it's using. So keep that in mind, guys. This is Add Network Detector, and this is the free type version, sorry, and you can check this out at your own leisure. Okay guys, this app is called Scope, and this is going to be really handy for I think just about everyone that has social networking. So if you're trying to consolidate all your social networking in one place, meaning if you want to view all of your updates, anything in your tweet, your Facebook feeds, anything like that, this is going to be handy because it's going to put it all in one spot where you can easily get it. And I like to use the interface. It's really cool looking. But before we get into too heavy into this, let's go ahead and go to settings. Sorry guys, we're going to go settings, and up here it says add edit social networks. You're going to click this, and these are the social networks it's going to allow you to add. I already have my Twitter added, as you can tell. I have Facebook, Foursquare, Tumblr, and Instagram. So I'll probably add some later on. If we go back, this is just the settings. They're pretty straightforward. You can even change ringtones specifically to the notifications that this allows. So at the top, it goes to everything: photos, videos, check-ins, notifications, messages, and you can even go by your friends, popular, my profile, settings, and send feedback. So basically, I'm just going to go to my Twitter, and as you can tell, my feed's right here. Now I can click this little drop-down menu, if I can even call it that. You can search by pictures, video only, check-ins, @replies, messages, or just my whole feed. So if I just go to pictures, that's all you're going to see. It's only showing me the tweets that are showing pictures. And once you go back here, you can just click everything, and this will show multiple feeds. So your Facebook, your Instagram, your Foursquare, and your Twitter, it'll all be right here. And it's just like a massive stream. It's very handy, very, very simple, guys. That's the thing I want to get across. This thing's very simple. So if you are not familiar with Twitter or Facebook, I don't know how much you use those things, but if you don't use it that often, this is a good way to take all your social networks and put it in one spot. I really like this app, guys. This is called Scope, and this is free, so check it out, guys. Okay, guys, so for my next app, this one's kind of out of the ordinary for me, but this is recommended to me by a viewer, and I thought it was a really good, helpful app, enough to put it in the video. This is called MedHelper, and this might not be for everybody, but I'm sure everybody knows someone that could use this app. So MedHelper is going to help you to, remind you of any medications you need to take, any doctor's appointments, any prescriptions you may have. You can even use it as like a note taker or just a spreadsheet of your general health, period. So what MedHelper allows you to do is you can set up profiles, which are down here, and that will be basically any information about yourself. It's pretty straightforward, and you're just going to click, oh, sorry guys, and you're just going to click the add button at the top right to fill in all your information. Once you do that, it gets more detailed. This thing could be very simple or it could be very detailed, however you want to do it. There's a schedule. I've already had entered in vitamins, so you can just take now, scheduled, skip, and you can put your dosage in there and everything. So it's really handy. And let me go back. Medlog, vitals. If you exercise, it's actually pretty handy. Doctors, pharmacies, appointments, profiles, and reporting. And reporting is, like I said, spreadsheets and things like that. So it would be really helpful for insurance companies or your doctor. This is an app that I think a lot of people would be interested in if they are have health issues. My viewer said that he was had some kind of accident or health issues. He was in the hospital and he found this app, and it really was helpful because he couldn't exactly always, he's not used to taking medication, so he actually helped him keep a set schedule of his medications he had to take, and as far as I know, it helped him to get on the path back to being healthy again. So this is a really good app, and like I said, it's kind of out of the ordinary for me, but I do like to help people, and I thought this would be good for anybody that has anybody like a family member or a friend or just person they know, acquaintance, that could use this app. Just pass it along. It's completely free, guys. It's called MedHelper, and I think it's very unique and helpful. Okay, guys, so my final app is called LilyPad HD, and this is going to be a floating text and SMS messenger. It's basically going to float on top of your home screen, and it'll always be in the background, and it'll always be there for you, so you can pop it up whenever you need to use it, whenever you get a notification. It's really handy because you can sync it with your social networks. I have mine synced with Facebook, so if I just go to my offline friends, you can see my list populates. My Wi-Fi is taking a little bit to pop up, but you can see it does work. Online friends, they work too. Basically, here are your options. They're pretty limited. It's just going to be how do you want to be notified, the sound, the LED flashing, chat message font size, and buddy list name size. So it's pretty straightforward. Like I said, you're just going to go and exit the app by clicking the top right portion where the options are available. It's really handy because you can basically do anything you want. You can surf the web, you can run an app, and have this going at the same time. It will be up top, as you can see right here. You can just go ahead and click it, LilyPad HD, to go ahead and get back into it if you ever minimize it. It's a really handy app, guys, and it's completely free except for it gives you a free 2-day trial, and if you continue to like it after that, then it will ask you to upgrade to the Pro version, which I believe is a couple dollars. So it's up to you guys if you want to. It's a fairly new app, so there are a couple little bugs with it. I've noticed it does force close every now and again, but mainly it's just when you're messaging someone and then they're messaging you back and you're trying to move it around the screen at the same time. That seems to cause a little bit of a problem. But I'm sure they're working on it. I'm sure they know about it. I've looked at a couple comments that people have left, and I'm sure the company knows about it. So expect for that to be fixed pretty soon. I like this, called LilyPad HD, and it's handy and keeps your stuff organized and keeps you connecting with friends and family all the time. So hope you guys enjoyed this week's video, and hopefully it's shorter than usual. Sorry guys, it went dark there. Hopefully it's shorter than my usual videos, and you guys didn't lose attention span. So sorry if I'm rambling on. Have a good weekend, you guys, and expect more videos from me, the Wise Matthew. See you guys.